Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of the Bug Warrior. In this episode I will show you how to complete all ancient beacons in the campaign so you can unlock and progress at the Vaal Temple. Please consider to subscribe if you're looking for short and straight to the point action RPG guides. Alright, let's get into it. As you know, in the previous 0.4 leak, the Vaal Temple was introduced and players could start unlocking it as early as Act 1. However, in the current 0.5 update, the process has changed slightly. You won't gain access to the Vaal Temple until you reach Act 3, where you'll need to activate a total of 6 ancient beacons before the entrance to the temple is revealed. The ancient beacons will appear as Vaal beacons in the map. The first one you will find will be at the jungle ruins. Once you find it, defeat all enemies around it in order to activate it. Doing so will light one of the 6 red crystals inside the beacon. Also, a Vaal chest with loot will be revealed. The second ancient beacon will be at the infested barrens. The third one you will find it at the chimeral wetlands. Please notice that every time you encounter an ancient beacon, it will tell you how many more you need to activate in order to enter the Vaal Temple. Moving on, the fourth one will be at the Madland waterways, which can be accessed from the jungle ruins. This one will feature a mini boss, which is Stonefist Royal Sentinel, which hits hard but moves slow, so dodge past it before it attacks. The fifth one will be found at Jikwani Sanctum, and the last one you will find it at the Venom Crypts, also underground. Please note that you can unlock the beacons in any order. What matters is that once you activate the sixth one, the entrance to the Vaal Temple will be revealed and you need to go in right away. Some players have reported that if you fail to go in and you log out or disconnect, you might lose access to it. Once you go in, you will encounter the temple console that lets you customize Atziri's temple. So set up the temple any way you want, and when ready, click on Run Temple. After this, go inside, slay the monsters and collect the loot. You will find interesting things such as the Alchemy, Exalted and Regal Workbenches, which work the same as orbs, so you can use that instead of consuming an orb. Once you're done and there is nothing else to do, go back to the entrance and close the temple. After this, you will need to progress until you reach Interlude number 3, where you will have to repeat the formula, which is activating 6 ancient beacons again. The first one you will find it at the Ashen Forest. The second one will be at the Kriar Village. The third one you will find it at the Glacial Tarn. The fourth one will be at the Howling Caves, the fifth one will be at the Kriar Peaks, and the last one at the Etched Ravine. Please note that at the Etched Ravine you will face another mini-boss, which is Xotolan High Priest. This boss deals a lot of fire damage, and there is one attack that you have to watch out for, which is this one. As you can see, all you have to do is dodge past him and attack him from behind. One thing that sucks about this boss is that, as you can see, it can go underground and emerge somewhere else. Whenever this happens, your damage stacking will be interrupted, so you will have to start again. Once you slay it, summon Alba and you will get access to the Vaal Temple once again. Once inside, this time Doriani will appear, and after a small conversation you will be able to customize the temple once more. Once you're ready, run the temple and continue making your way through it. As you can see, the new setup will change the entrance to the temple, where you can learn more about Atziri. At the end you will find the commander's chamber where Xolanti is. Slay it and that will be it for this configuration. This is as far as you can get before the end game at the Vaal Temple, but you will be ready to continue when you reach the maps. We reached the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far and found the video interesting or useful, please consider to share, like, comment or subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.